Meet Adrian and Peter, who are committed to helping feed and care for stray cats that have come to depend on their kindness, arriving up by the shoreline every evening at the same time and expecting a feed and a cuddle with Peter. Aw, cute!
Of our 7 garden cats, I don't know whether we chose them or they chose us, I think the latter, one of them, the dearest little cat, has chosen to live in this birdhouse, which is a bit odd it seems. You expect a bird to be popping over there, but in fact the cat does. And you can see she eats her food there. She loves to be patted and stroked. Comes every morning and every night without fail. Her name's Charco, and she's one of 7, all descended from the same mother cat who turned up one year looking for somewhere to deposit her cats. I think she probably said to the cats, there's the welfare lady over there, and she'll look after you, and she headed off. Despite concerns that perhaps some of our neighbours might have had, the bird life here is really, really prolific. We've got wonderful trees. We get tui all through summer, masses of fantails, quite a variety of bird life actually, kingfishers, occasional wood pigeon, even sometimes a parrot. The cats and the birds seem to live in complete harmony.
Thanks to Dr. Lisa's passion and initiative to set up the Spay the Stray Cat campaign, cats are caught, desexed and either rehomed if suitable, or where their presence is of benefit to the local community and they're not a threat to the local wildlife, they're released back into their original environment, like industrial areas where they're useful in the control of pests. While Dr. Lisa's visiting the cat mansion, she tends to the needs of Columbus, who needs an injection for his sore back. Dr. Lisa has to play it careful and cool and time it right, because this boy is eager to make a bolt out of the bedroom door.
Adrian and Peter have done such a remarkable job over here. The stray cat population, which they recognised was stray, they took responsibility for their cats. They respected life, and although the setting of their home has got this wonderful native bush around here, they figured out a way for the cats to coexist harmoniously with the wildlife. They got all the cats desexed, and now they feed them regularly, and with the smorgasbord of food provided, there's no need for the cats to hunt the natives, and they all live together harmoniously and have great quality of life.
Racing back to the clinic again, Dr. Lisa has more patients waiting. But just a moment, before Dr. Lisa shares some helpful hints with us, it looks like another mystery box has just arrived. Baby wax eyes are another delightful surprise of the day. Dr. Lisa and Sue tend to their needs, making a difference to the lives of even the smallest and vulnerable of creatures.
This is Harry. He's going to help us with our helpful hint this week. An emergency on Saturday night, I was called in because Harry was squatting and couldn't pee. This is commonly a thing that happens in tomcats, and unfortunately sometimes their owners just think that they're constipated. But this blocked bladder thing can be a life-threatening emergency, so if it ever happens to your cat, get them to the vet as soon as possible, especially if they're off their food and depressed, because we need to attend to them ASAP. Harry's doing well now. We just needed to unblock his bladder and help to get to the root of the problem, which is often dietary related. Sometimes different diets cause crystals to accumulate in the urine, and they can cause the blockage. But he's doing really well now and looking forward to going home.
Along with the amazing human fosterers of animals, remember Buffy? A gorgeous little dog who's taken it upon herself to care for all the orphaned kittens. We catch up with her to see how she's helping the new kitten settle in, and Buffy's mum Maureen, who continues to give her love and time to foster cats until they can find a forever home. All of these photos of cats you see here on the wall have been rehomed, along with many, many others, thanks to the never-ending dedication and efforts of the Ark Wildlife Trust and their supportive team. Dr. Lisa and her team live true to the philosophy, be the change you wish to see in this world, particularly when it comes to making a difference to the lives of animals. Coming up on next week's show, why is Dr. Lisa running off to get a haircut in between the mayhem? Are there celebrations in the air? What has Dr. Lisa been doing in Hawaii? And why is everyone at the clinic looking so excited? This series has been brought to you by Healthy Pet Foods Limited, PetCurin, Ark Wildlife Trust and Bush Forbes Barristers and Solicitors, caring about the health of our animals and our environment.